when you're doing awesome, you deserve that feedback, but you also, as I've noticed, thrive off constructive criticism, knowing that you have something to work towards, knowing that there's something that you can improve on. So what I will be doing is keeping a really good eye to see what you could develop your skills with, or how you could do something a little bit different, but also giving you that good feedback that you need to keep going. Now with your food diary, I realised that you have it down patty. You are pretty much onto it, food-wise, but I will suggest trying to have healthy carbs before 4 o'clock in the day. Within healthy carbs, I'm talking about your kumara, your brown rice, your potatoes, your multigrain. If you're going to have bread, have multigrain, the browner the better. Also pumpkin, anything like that. If you're going to have carbs, go for it then. When you're cooking, try to use minimal oil as possible. So try and bake, try and steam food, or even boil. Just frying takes the food nutritional value away, and the more nutrition it has in it, the better it is for your body. I notice you love to eat breakfast, which is always a plus, and I've just put here that you can have just be careful of cereals. So I would suggest maybe oats, fruit, and maybe a herbal tea or a cup of tea with no sugar, with some stevia if you could, or coffee with stevia. You're really good with your fruit and vegetables, but I have put a reminder there, 5+. And trying to have protein with at least 2 of your meals. So for breakfast, oats and a scoop of protein powder on your oats. With lunch or dinner, have your meat, have your chicken, have your fish, have your beef, and it'll help you burn quicker. I do suggest, and I did observe, that you only have 3 meals a day. I do think that you would be better off having 6 meals a day, which is smaller. That's with eating 2 to 3 every 2 to 3 hours, having breakfast, then having a morning tea, a lunch, an afternoon tea, a dinner, and even something after dinner if you could, which could be a piece of fruit, Weight Watchers jelly, protein bar, anything along those lines. And your water, I see, isn't very good, so I would suggest that you do 2 or more litres per day. I also say that you're not very comfortable with exercising in front of males because you're used to being at an all-ladies gym, which is completely understandable. I mean, what you have to remember is that you know what you're doing, you've been trained by the right people, and thumbs up to you for being here and wanting to exercise and making your life better for yourself. And in all honesty, the guys are really watching what they're doing and concentrating on what they're doing, so I wouldn't really worry along those terms of them watching. And I also see you're a little bit scared about the new environment with a new train, which is also very understandable, but I want you to know that I'm here. You have my cell phone number. If I don't reply straight away, it's because I haven't got my phone. I try and keep myself contactable throughout my personal time also, because I feel as though my clients are important. And if you're having trouble, if you don't know if something is good for you or not, if you're making a good decision, you're more than welcome to come and talk to me. Now, I know that's a lot of information to take in, but I really think that you're going to do an awesome job, and I believe in you 110%. I'm going to put that effort in if you're willing to. And if that's all, I'll give this information to you and we will go from there.